Hello everyone, my name is Lovelace Babies Jr. Thank you for being here. I'm going to speak to you today about the history of insurance and how it works. But first, before we get started, how many of you here have any type of insurance? Thank you, and so do I. Now, what's the definition of insurance? Well, I'm glad you asked. Insurance is it's a means of protection against financial loss. It is a form of risk management used primarily to guard against the risk of unforeseen circumstances or uncertain losses. Now, methods for transferring or distributing risk dates way back as far as the 3rd and 2nd millennia BC. It was practiced by the Chinese and Babylonian merchants, traders who wanted to limit their loss of wares shipped by vessels on the high seas. They finally came up with a maritime law called the General Average, where a group of merchants agreed to share the cost to insure their goods shipped by sea. Now, let's fast forward. By the late 19th century, governments began to initiate national insurance programs against sickness and old age. Now, Germany began to build on the foundation of welfare programs, while Great Britain lost 13,000 houses to fire during the Great Fire of London. And with the rise in number of fatalities on the railway system, they instituted the Insured Passengers Protection Program. Now, insurance involves the pooling of funds by the many insured to pay for the losses that some may incur. And with that being said, let's take a look at how insurance works. Health insurance. Health insurance covers the cost for medical treatment. Dental insurance, on the other hand, pays for the cost of dental treatment. Now, in most developed countries, governments, all citizens have some type of insurance coverage through their government, paid for by taxation. And many of those health benefits are usually connected with, or they are formed with the employer's benefits. Now, there are two main types of insurance. The fee-for-service, wherein, or sometimes called the indemnity plan, wherein you will receive all of your benefits back that you invested into it to pay for your costs, 100% of the cost, partial cost, and by each day, day by day, up to a maximum amount of days. And then you have the managed care program. The managed care plan is the one where that uses a network of doctors to keep the costs low. These are your HMO, POS, and PPOs. Now, the pros would be low premium and affordable prescription drugs. The cons would be high premium for the individual coverage, individual cover for individual people will be high premiums and high deductible. So there you have it. Now, when it comes to insurance, there are many choices to be made, and then they are made or selected on the basis of individual needs. Now, I'd like to thank you for being here today and sharing this with me, and I hope you learned something about the history of insurance and how it works. Thank you very much, and have a great Thanksgiving holiday.